Okay. So I had a couple of... I see. Yeah, okay. I had a couple of changes to make to this, but other than that, this works swell. I'm just gonna make a couple of changes to make it more swell. Where should I start? I should start with this, I believe. Yeah. I need to see what got projected there. Ah, I see. I see. Okay. Well, I need to make this smaller because it's too big to fit through the things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a new parameter. Let's see. I'm going to name it min wall clearance. How would you abbreviate clearance? That doesn't matter. Min wall clearance, and I'm gonna make it 2. Okay, and then I'm gonna change this to that. Alright, and that's actually really good because that means 2 is actually pretty good size, because what that means is that judging off of how this looks, I can take the judging off how it looks, the walls here could tilt a little bit and still give enough room for this. So next, what I'm gonna do is get rid of the snowman cutter, get rid of the wall here. Okay, so I've got lid. I want the lid. Okay. So now I'm going to put a sketch on the lid here. Get rid of the base. I could just thicken this whole lid, but I'm going to go ahead and add these lines here, and what that's going to do is now I can thicken just this part and have the rest of this not be the maximum height, and that'll save me some material. Three, about 4. Yeah, 4. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make a parameter. deeper wall slots. Deeper wall slots. Width. Make it 4. So now I just there. For some reason, that's just easier. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is make another one. What did I just click on? I have no idea what I just did. Oh, it just says compute all. Computes all of the parameters, features, and assembly relationships in a design. Use at major milestones in the design process, and after making significant changes to features in the timeline to ensure all assembly relationships are calculated properly. Ooh, yeah, okay. Deeper wall slots. Depth. And I'm going to make that one 4 for now. And then I'm going to go ahead and extrude these. By the depth there. Okay. Then I'm going to bring out the walls. And then I'm going to get the base. Let's get the... Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and extrude these again. And start them here and make them okay. Okay. So now I can get the lid then. And let's see. Let's make it 6. Let's make it 8. That looks good. And it has the same amount of clearance as the whole rest of everything, so that should work. The only issue is the... It says bulk sleeve wall back left. Bulk sleeve wall. Slotted right wall. Slotted left wall. Okay. So if I bring up the base and I bring up this sketch, then I should project this plane and this plane. And I should go ahead and edit this. Hang on. Okay, so then these are gonna go all the way down here. Okay. And then on this one, if I select the sketch, I can deselect this. If I bring back the base, okay, it's gone. And then bring back all the walls and the lid and the snowman while I'm at it. Okay, I should be able to print this then as is. Let's see. Box sleeve lid, get rid of the walls. Okay. Yeah, there's clearance between them. Okay, cool. So now I'll go ahead and, let's see, slotted right and left wall, base, and lid. Those are what I need to save. And rename this to deeper wall slots. I don't remember what I called the parameter. Deeper wall slot, okay. Cool. So now if I go ahead and save this, I should be able to put this here. Yes. Save, yes. And the lid. Alright. Slotted left wall, save that. Slotted right wall, save that. Alright. And then bring back these two walls and the cookie cutter just to show what it looks like. And then if I go ahead and pattern this body on this axis, do a spacing of cutter base plus cutter height, and do a quantity of like 10. Can I do 11? That is essentially my goal here. So all of these would obviously be stacked, be able to fit on top of each other and not fall through each other, because they're stacked like that. But other cookie cutters should also not fall through each other either, because like I suppose I could have a cookie cutter design that was like just this circle here, right? And then it would fit inside of this, and then this one would go through it. But that's a teeny tiny little cookie. So in reality, that's never going to happen. Especially if I account for that by adding like little wings on the edges here, but I'm not going to do that. But I could, for example, just do this. Right, and then cookie cutters can't fall through that. Right, but then I've got the added problem of that's going to press into the cookie dough. And I don't want this to press into the cookie dough, so I'm just going to pretend that is a non-issue, because it really is a non-issue what I'm talking about here. But anyways, this is the idea, right? Except instead of 11 snowmen, it would be like a Christmas tree, a star, a Christmas ornament, a plain circle, an Easter bunny, a Santa, USS Defiant from Star Trek Deep Space Nine, a bunch of other cookie cutter designs. Anyways, I will print out the left and right wall, the left and right slotted walls, and the base and the lid, and hopefully those will work. And I'm gonna go ahead. I know this is a stupid idea. Actually, no. First, I'm gonna print out a corner of each, just because I know that if I print the whole thing, it's gonna fail. But I'm going to print a corner of each, except for these. I'm going to print the whole slotted walls, but I'm going to print a corner of the lid and a corner of the base just to make sure that they fit. And once I know that they fit, I'm going to go ahead and print the whole thing. This plane? Okay. I'm going to get rid of the snowman cutters. Okay. Okay. Split this. Can I get two tools? No. Coincident tools will create illegal or non-manufacturable bodies. Okie dokie. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So save this in miscellaneous testing. Lid corner. Save. And this one as base corner. Alright. And then suppress the two splits. Save the whole project. And I will print out all of these pieces. Alright, I've got everything printed and assembled. You see in there, and this side too, the little gap to grab the cookie cutter through. And it fits through and slides out very easily, so everything works exactly perfectly. I had actually printed a corner of the just a corner of these pieces here of the base and the lid, just to make absolutely sure that the walls would fit in them. And when I checked that, they worked, so I went straight on to the base and the lid. So yeah, now I can just put the cookie cutter in there, and I can put another cookie cutter in there on top of this one, and another one on top of that, and so on. So now I can just work on cookie cutter designs. So for sure I'm going to make a Christmas tree. I'm 90% going to make a snow woman. I think I want to do a reindeer too, but I don't know. So yeah.